Kickstart summer at Lowe's with Memorial Day savings on major appliances like the Smart Whirlpool Top Load Washer, featuring the 2-in-1 removable agitator in a color you'll only find at Lowe's. Take it out for bulky items, leave it in for a more thorough clean. You can customize any load, plus skip steps with the Load and Go dispenser. Simply add detergent once and skip the refills. Memorial Day savings start now at Lowe's. Shop in-store or online today.
We missed you!
Come here, kids. It's so good to see you again. Grandma and I have to catch up. Why don't you play in the other room for a bit?
Okay!
It's good to see you again, Mom. We all missed you.
I'm sorry it took so long. I lost a lot to my gambling problems, but I'm happy to have my life back with you.
We are too, Mom.
If gambling is creating a problem for you, call the Washington State Helpline at 1-800-547-6133 or visit evergreencpg.org.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. Live Day is back, and we want you to be there with us. Yeah, you can be. And it's our first big party to celebrate our 50th anniversary as well. So we're doing a lot of things with this Live Day broadcast.
First and only probably of the year. I mean, a lot of people would say, hey, when can we all hang out? When can we all hang out? Well, this is the opportunity. So come on out, get your tickets, and you just never know who's going to show up to Live Day. It's always a blast. Us in the men's room, it's just straight up chaos. And it's always a good time.
And it's November 18th at Snoqualmie Casino. And like Steve says, man, it is always a blast because Live Day, where, we do everything live, sound effects, commercials, music. It's all done live. And it is our 50th, so we're doing the solid gold theme because, solid gold 70s. That's when we started. 50th anniversary is golden. And tickets, man, you can get them right now. Variety of ticket options for you, too. Just go to KISW.com.
Let's play B-Migs.
Time to play the game.
Yeah.
So everybody scream his name. B-Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. B-Migs, you're a loser.
It is time to beat Migs. It is time to turn down for tentacles.
Charge out for what? Release the Kraken.
Yeah. Release the Kraken and get that hockey-inspired T-shirt at the Rock Shop.
They need to turn it up, baby.
Yeah.
Put some pucks in the net.
I know, right? Yeah, turn it up, Kraken. Come on. So I say.
So you say.
Let's get to our contestant. We got Christina in Kirkland. Christina, are you there?
I am.
Excellent. All right, Steve, get out of here. Goodbye. For those playing at home, Christina will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Christina, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Pablo Picasso was one of the suspects questioned when what painting was stolen in Paris in 1911?
The Mona Lisa?
Yes. In which southern state is there a city called Hot Coffee?
Pass.
Black Star and Let's Dance are albums by which singer?
David Bowie.
Yes. Which gas makes soda bubbly?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Which gas makes soda bubbly?
Carbon dioxide?
Yes. Who directed the 2018 movie Ready Player One?
Scorsese?
No.
I don't know. Pass.
Which body part does a snake use to detect smells?
Eyes?
No.
Nose?
No.
Rattle?
No. How many times has Tom Cruise been married?
3.
Yes. Which movie was the first feature film made entirely in CGI?
Avatar.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4 correct.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I mean,
I totally get all the questions when I'm not playing.
Yeah, that's
You know,
kind of how it is a lot of times. There's a little bit of pressure coming on with it. Well, you did all right there.
Yeah. There you go.
And you're probably not going to win, but that's okay. I mean, hey, Steve, you've got a real competitor coming up against you there.
It's just so savage. You're probably not going to win, but that's okay.
I'm a realist on this, you know. It's like I'm not gonna, blow smoke anywhere. I just want to make sure and let you know how you did. Steve? Yeah, right. All right. Are you ready?
All right, then.
All right.
Pablo Picasso was one of the suspects questioned when what painting was stolen in Paris in 1911?
The Mona Lisa?
Yes. Oh. In which southern state is there a city called Hot Coffee?
Florida.
No.
Alabama.
No.
Texas.
No. Black Star and Let's Dance are albums by which singer?
Dance. David Bowie.
Yes.
Put on your something.
What gas makes soda bubbly?
Methane.
No.
Carbonation?
No.
Carbon.
No. Who directed the 2018 movie Ready Player One?
Steven Spielberg.
Yes. Which body part does a snake use to detect smells?
Tail.
No.
Face.
No.
Which body part? I mean, there's one long thing. The dong.
No. How many times has Tom Cruise been married?
The tongue.
Yeah, it is, but no.
Yeah, he was 3. Tom Cruise is married.
Yes.
To the tongue.
Which movie was the first feature film made entirely of CGI?
Avatar?
No.
Toy Story?
Yes.
Nice.
A dog sweats mainly through which part of its body?
Through its butt.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Christina did better than I thought, I guess. But Steve, you still win 5-4.
Yes.
Yeah.
So sorry about that, Christina.
Yeah, you were close, Christina.
Yeah, you didn't do as bad as we all thought.
Yeah, y'all have a good day.
You too.
I thought you did great, Christina.
Yeah. Sure you did, 'cause
But you
won.
still won. Yeah.
I love that you had the same answer for a couple of questions, Rev.
What do you mean?
Well, you said a dog sweats through its tongue, right?
No.
Dogs do sweat through their tongue.
No, they don't.
They sweat through their paws, right?
Yeah, they sweat through their paws.
I always heard it was their tongue.
No. They pant through their tongue. Like they breathe through that, but they don't. That's how they cool down. But they sweat through their paws.
Wow, the dogs breathe through their tongue?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you just said. Okay,
I don't think I said that. It's like I
didn't hear it.
They cool themselves down via the panting, but
That's what you meant, but you said it weird.
Oh, okay.
So they get sweaty paws?
Yeah, they get sweaty paws.
Oh, wow.
Lulu must never sweat. I've never felt her paws feel sweaty.
Wow.
Her paws are sweaty. Eating mom spaghetti. Sorry.
Yeah. And you know what? We got to give George Lucas thanks for for basically creating CGI. The man did it. Got to thank him.
Okay. I don't have to thank him for anything.
No.
Well, I didn't. I didn't realize this, but and Rev, you may know this because you saw it. But so Pixar's first thing was actually done in Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan. They did they did their first thing there and it was George Lucas had created the company and then somehow gave it to Disney.
Oh, like the light and magic company that he does.
Well,
with
it
all
was
that
called
stuff?
the Graphics Company. Yeah, he created a thing called the Graphics Company, and they created the Genesis CGI thing that we saw in Star Trek 2, which would look pretty cool way back in the 80s, and that turned out to be the company that became Pixar.
Oh, wow.
So George Lucas, you got to give the guy credit. When it comes to like special effects and cool stuff you see on the screen, he's really like almost the grandfather of it all.
Oh, he's done some amazing stuff with effects and really was a forebearer with all of that stuff.
Yeah, so I didn't realize he also created Pixar, basically. So that was like, oh, okay, George, good for you.
Steve, methane definitely is not used to make soda bubbly.
Oxygen.
It isn't?
It's not oxygen. It's you were very close. Carbon dioxide. You couldn't just say carbon there with that. Couldn't give it to you there.
Fair.
And then nobody got the southern state where a city is called Hot Coffee.
I would just be bad at guessing at this point.
You danced all around it there, but it is Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yes, Mississippi.
Oh, with the beignets.
Okay. Congratulations on your win.
There you
the
go.
beignets are in
Orleans,
Louisiana.
Yeah, but it's like
Louisiana.
nearby, so that's how I would remember it. I'm like, I was thinking it was either going to be Louisiana or Mississippi for some reason.
So you remember Mississippi by remembering beignets, which are from Louisiana.
Because they're right next to each other.
All right.
Makes all the sense in the world, BJ. Why are you questioning this?
Yeah, I'm going to go with it.
It's not any weirder than any of the other crap that comes out of our mouths, really.
Well, out of your mouth, yes. I will agree with that. Yes,
Fair
it's
enough.
not much any weirder than what you say normally.
Man, those beignets are nothing to F with, man. Those are so good.
Oh, they are really good.
The couple times I've been to Louisiana, that's been like a must stop.
That's when I go right to Mississippi. As soon as I have a beignet, I go, I got to get to Mississippi. I got to go.
Oh, it's just sugar overload, Rev.
Oh,
so
nice.
good. Just powder everywhere. Everyone just looks like they're out of like a crime scene from Scarface whenever you're anywhere where they sell them, because it's just white powder ends up everywhere on your clothes.
Wow, yeah. It's fried dough. Yes, of course I'm going to eat this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's
With
a
powdered sugar.
Oh, so good. There's a place on Newport Beach that they have a little restaurant there, like right on the beach actually, and they serve such good beignets. It's so good.
Do they even sell them here in Washington?
I'm sure somebody must.
Steve, down in Puyallup, there's the Bourbon Street Bar and Grill that,
that
shows
is.
some pictures of them.
That place is legit.
They better sell them if they're the Bourbon Street Bar and Grill.
Right?
I never even thought about getting that there.
Dude, you're right so close to you.
It's like a hop, skip, and a jump away, BJ.
Yeah, and now you get that too, man. You're really living the life down there in Puyallup.
I would agree.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got the beignets down there.
Oh,
There you
man, that
go.
does look good. All right.
they look amazing.
Maybe I need to stop there today.
Oh man,
And be like, yo,
hey,
I'm here for that powdered sugar.
You just
hook a
some
brother
gumbo
up,
too, man.
Okay, come on. Yeah, so tasty. There. Speaking of tasty food, well, we're getting close to a lot of people's favorite holidays. I think it's Steve and Danny's favorite holiday. Well, outside of you like Halloween, then Thanksgiving is second. Danny, is that it?
Yeah, food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Steve, this is your favorite holiday, Thanksgiving, right?
After Labor Day. Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize Labor Day was a big day for you.
Days off and days off.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, no, I tell you, I mean, Christmas is always up there, but I always love Thanksgiving just because it's just all about hanging out, no pressure of gifts, and just eating like pigs.
It's like the 3 F's for you: food, football, or maybe just 2 F's. Yeah.
There you go.
And fun.
Fun. That's the
and
third F.
family. 4 F's.
Oh, 4 F's. Wow. Man, if you're lucky, you will get that 5th F. But probably not. You'll be too tired. Yeah.
I won't be feeling very attractive anyway.
You know, it happens.
Nothing sexier than having to loosen that belt at like around 9 p.m., huh, boys?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Gotta wear your turkey sweatpants. The ones with the elastic waistband.
That you did. That'll do it.
Or just do it naked.
Yeah, that'll be
Thanksgiving
awesome.
naked?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I guess it's because it's usually just me and my girlfriend, so that makes a lot more sense.
Well, I'm getting a little sick now.
Yeah.
You know, sorry I brought all this up.
I'm out.
We've got an insane story about a college football coach, his stripper girlfriend, and her emotional support monkey. Oh, this is a good one. I'll tell you all about this at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. There was this recent report out that alleges that Texas Longhorns special teams coach Jeff Banks has a girlfriend who has an emotional support monkey who bit a trick-or-treater.
That's a sentence.
Somebody on our text line said when you did the tease, it sounds like the opening of a Onion article.
It surely does. And yeah, oh, by the way, Bex's girlfriend is a stripper who goes by the name of Pole Assassin.
Oh, nice.
What?
Yeah.
This is all real.
Yeah, this is all real. Her
And apparently
emotional...
he left his wife for Pole Assassin.
Well, I mean, can you blame him? I mean...
His wife and kids.
Yeah, she is...
It's a true romance story that you see on the Hallmark Channel all the time.
Yeah, I mean, look, you look, honey, I love you and the kids, but I also love somebody who can assassinate the pole, okay? You know, so I gotta go. I mean, you know, I think you'll understand. Yeah, so Pole Assassin, who has this emotional support monkey by... the monkey's name is Gia.
Why does the monkey have a more normal name than the stripper?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Not the stripper stage name Shame Her, but Pole Assassin?
I think Pole Assassin's the greatest name ever. Actually.
At least be like, Naomi, the Pole Assassin.
Yeah, just Pole Assassin. You keep it simple. It's like, what do? I'll tell you what I do. My name says it all. Gia is also a part of the act. So this emotional support monkey,
of course it is
also part of her pole assassin routine.
Wait, what's that meme? Take my money, please.
Oh, yeah.
If I show up to a club and there's a stripper with a emotional support monkey doing a show, here's all the dollars.
Yeah, I mean,
all the dollars.
As long as it doesn't get too weird, I'm in for this. And here's the thing. Allegedly, the monkey, Gia, bit a trick-or-treater on Sunday evening at Banks' home in Austin. So, Pole Assassin is not denying this, by the way. She's like, it happened, but she said this whole thing was provoked. Apparently, Pole Assassin had signs to stay away from her backyard, and that's not a euphemism. I guess the backyard of the house.
This is totally an Onion article.
Yeah, right. The crazy part is, if you check multiple sources, this story is out there.
Wow. It is out there.
I guess the monkey has its own little spot in the backyard. In order for you to touch her monkey, you really have to put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah, even though, a lot of people probably do that at her shows, she said, do not touch my monkey.
Well, that's not fair. We don't know how that works.
I mean, I imagine
it could be like a 3-foot distance from the monkey.
Well, I was thinking that people probably, left to their own devices. One sign read, quote, do not enter, emotional support animal, no touching. Do not touch the monkey, signed Pole Assassin. And it seems like Gia was acting in self-defense, according to the Pole Assassin, who was, I guess, the witness, because she said, look, you would have to make serious effort to get near the monkey. Also, Pole Assassin tweeted, because that's where you really want to put your best defense out there. You go on Twitter in order to plead your case.
I mean, you get beat up on social media. You got to address the people on social media that are saying, I mean, she's like shut down her Twitter, made her Instagram private. This is not the kind of PR that Pole Assassin wants, BJ.
And this is detrimental to her business. I mean, you do not want to make all your stuff private so that people can't discover you. And she said an 11 to 12-year-old child should know better than to enter somebody's yard without permission and old enough also to follow the rules and not touch the monkey. So there you go.
You're wrong. There's all these signs and you're old enough to read the signs.
Yeah. I don't know what you're doing in somebody's backyard, by the way. I mean, you just go get your candy and get the hell out of there.
Looking for a monkey, apparently.
And 11 to 12 years old, you're lucky they're going to give you candy because you're close to the age where I boot you out of the neighborhood.
Okay, well, that's a debate that we could have another time because that's crazy talk.
Yeah,
12 is totally fine to be trick-or-treating.
I'm telling you right now.
22 is totally fine.
87 is fine.
Absolutely. 87's encouraged.
Yeah, there you go. So
now, did the monkey get in trouble? And if he got in trouble, did she have to spank it?
Knew that was coming.
Wow. Is that okay? Good.
That's all I got.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
So, hey, listen.
Incredible, man.
Have you been ever prouder to be a Longhorns fan as one of the coaches for Texas has a girlfriend that is a stripper, Pole Assassin. That stripper has an emotional support monkey that bit a trick-or-treater. So, based on this, whether it is a current partner or an ex, what is the most mind-blowing story about your significant other? And, no doubt about it. Yeah. Pole Assassin's the best. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. We got your calls, your texts after Rage on The Rock.
BJ and Migs. Mornings on The Rock. 99.9 KISW.
Kickstart summer at Lowe's with Memorial Day savings on major appliances like the smart Whirlpool top-load washer featuring the 2-in-1 removable agitator in a color you'll only find at Lowe's. Take it out for bulky items, leave it in for a more thorough clean. You can customize any load, plus skip steps with the Load and Go dispenser. Simply add detergent once and skip the refills. Memorial Day savings start now at Lowe's. Shop in-store or online today.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
We missed you!
Come here, kids. It's so good to see you again. Grandma and I have to catch up. Why don't you play in the other room for a bit?
Okay. Okay.
It's good to see you again, Mom. We all missed you.
I'm sorry it took so long. I lost a lot to my gambling problems, but I'm happy to have my life back with you.
We are too, Mom.
If gambling is creating a problem for you, call the Washington State Helpline at 1-800-547-6133 or visit evergreencpg.org.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. One of the coaches for the Texas Longhorns has a girlfriend that is a stripper. And Pole Assassin is her name, by the way.
Hey, fun fact, some people in texting, apparently the coach, he's a former Coug. He went to school at WSU.
Well, that makes sense. There you go.
This is all coming together. He Couged it.
Congratulations, Jeff Banks. You couged it, definitely. You're really doing Wazoo proud. You're doing Texas proud.
Imagine being his ex, because like we learned, like he was married with a kid, met the stripper, who apparently was on Jerry Springer at one point, which makes this even more fantastic.
Oh, Pole Assassin was on Jerry Springer?
Yeah. And someone want to know, is her name Paula Stassin? No. Her name is Pole Assassin.
Yeah, like she assassinates the pole.
Yes.
Yeah.
But imagine like you're the ex and you're going in the news and you're reading about this. That's got to be like, that's your father, yes. That's your father's in the news, yes. That's his new fling.
Yeah.
Yep, with her pet monkey. Yep, that's him all over all the news sites.
And if they get married, I mean, then your stepmom is Pole Assassin. I mean, that's the real.
Does he take her last name and become Jeff Assassin?
Oh yeah, you got to. No doubt about it. Yeah, Pole Banks. I don't know. I mean, well, it's not horrible, but yeah. So, and the story I mean, that's not even the story. I mean, even though that really is the story. Pole Assassin, she has a stage act where she assassinates the pole, but she also has a monkey that's part of the act. It's also her emotional support monkey. And, that monkey bit a trick-or-treater. And that's why this is all in the news. So, this is quite a story, which, has us asking you this. Based on all of this, whether it's a current partner or an ex, what is the most mind-blowing story about your significant other? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Let's go to Casey in Tequila. Casey, you are on the Rock.
Morning, Coach. How we doing?
Hey, Casey, welcome to the show. What you got, buddy?
Well, I went out with a girl for quite a while, and let's just say that monogamy wasn't my strong point. So
good for
she used to go from hotel to hotel up the strip because we lived in SeaTac looking for me, and so I had to extend my range to a certain distance. She couldn't drive, so all she had was one of those gas-powered go-peds. So as long as I got, past the pretty much federal waypoint, there's no way she could get to me, right? So we limited her, her stalking capabilities. Well, she solved that problem at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, well, she strapped a gallon gas can to her back and a spandex shorts and a wife beater. She went from Tukwila all the way to the Marriott Hotel while getting pulled over by the SeaTac cops and the Des Moines cops. But let's just say she's quite well endowed. So, they let her go, and she ended up making it there by 7 o'clock in the morning, and I just happened to go out on the balcony and smoke a cigarette, and there she is in the parking lot with that scooter and that gas can still strapped to her back.
How did she know you were at the Marriott? I mean, she just went from hotel to, she staked you out. How did she know that was the right place?
She sat there for hours and she called around. And I usually, go in with the story, say, hey, look, I'm going through a divorce. Can you keep me off the register? I'm down here at the Regional Justice Center filing divorce papers. I have a crazy ex. But I figured I'd made it past the danger zone, I'm past, federal way,
The danger zone.
Yeah.
That's the greatest story ever.
That is just the visual itself is so great.
You have no idea what this woman's done. I mean, unless she's got Prozac and 3 different kids and on Section 8, I don't even want to meet her, so yeah.
Okay.
She's crazy.
But the sex was great, huh?
That's why I was there.
Yeah.
Angie was the name, by the way. I hope she hears this.
Okay. Well, Casey.
I hope she doesn't for your sake.
Yeah.
But, hey, to each their own.
Yeah, I mean, remember, she's dedicated in stalking, and you want to poke that bear.
She's going to find him at the Marriott.
Yeah.
He's
changed. Now he does on Motel 6.
Fair.
Boy, they both really had didn't they have a great relationship, both of them? I mean, really?
I don't know why, but I'm also picturing her as a smoker with like a can of gas on her back, smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why, but that's just everything I picked. Like, it just seems like that would be the thing that's going on.
And also the cops let her, the cops let her off because she had giant breasts. Apparently, I didn't know that, so I'm going to have to really get a breast implant.
I haven't gotten a ticket ever since I started wearing low-cut shirts.
I had thought about that. You do have amazing,
V-necks, man, for the win.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What we're asking is, what is the most mind-blowing story about your significant other? Let's go to Sarah in Auburn. Sarah, you are on the Rock.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sarah. Welcome to the show. What about you? What's the story about your Sig-O that's nuts?
Bless my husband's heart. I love him dearly. When I started a new form of birth control that you put somewhere and it absorbs and you didn't have to take a pill every day, I kind of explained it to him how it worked, and he kind of freaked out. And he was like, take it out. I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, take it out. He's like, I don't want you to have somebody else's hormones. I go, what do you mean? He thought the hormones in birth control, women went and donated them so that they can create birth control, and he didn't want me to have somebody else's hormones, but they're created in the lab. They're fake. Yeah.
I wish I could make fun of him, but if you asked me where they got the hormones for birth control, I really wouldn't be able to tell you. I think I would have kept my mouth shut, but
this is the most I've ever thought about where the hormones came from.
Yeah, so there you go. Well, you know what?
He'd like to come and take it out himself. I was like, go away.
Oh, jeez.
There you go. Well, that's...
how does someone even say that out loud? Yeah, but how does he even say that out loud and think that this is a very logical way and very rational way to handle something?
I don't even know why he would that's even still. It's like, well, it's obvious. The doctor said it's okay, even if that was the method, you got it from other people. If it's in a pill, what difference does it make? We take milk from cows and stuff. But he didn't want. What did he think that it was wrong having other people in your body or something?
Yeah.
It's just weird stuff. Either way, I don't know. These calls have been illuminating as to how people are, doing what they're doing in life.
This one seems rather normal. This person said, my ex-girlfriend left me for my father. They're still together. Yes, it's weird.
Do they both call him daddy?
How?
Are you around? Or do you just say, you know what, Dad? Not going to be able to hang out with you ever again?
Yeah, what are you doing, Dad? That's the ultimate fail as a father. You have ultimately failed.
How hot is the girl, BJ, before we start judging the dad?
Oh, no, you failed. Don't even get on how hot she is. You, at that point...
What if your son's dating Felicia Day? I don't know why that's the first person
If my son's dating Felicia Day, I'm going to wish them well and hope someday maybe it works out well and they get married.
Ooh, PJ, I think I like you more.
Yeah. Then I would say, Felicia, get your philandering Felicia ass out of here. That's what you're supposed to do as a father.
I don't think
you don't bang your kid's kid. Or your kid's girlfriend.
Wait, what?
Well, you don't do that either.
Wow.
You don't bang your kid's girlfriend. Yeah, you don't bang.
That was
your
a
kids.
hot take, BJ. You don't bang your kid's kid.
Well, it's important you know that, all right, both ways. But you just don't. You don't bang your kids. Your kids'
maybe I
spouses.
picked the wrong woman. Princess Leia.
Princess Leia.
Well, she's dead,
Cyndi
so that's
Lauper.
good.
Cyndi Lauper, good one.
Yeah.
Oh no, Carrie Fisher's good too. Granted, she would have been fine.
But if your son comes home and he's like, I'm dating Carrie Fisher. And
Okay, let me.
Cyndi
All right,
Lauper.
you're thinking that. What about you? Is there anybody that you would if you had a son? I know you have a daughter, but let's say you had a son. Is there any woman that you'd go, sorry, son, I'm going to have to pick her over you?
Megan Fox.
No.
Oh yeah, Steve.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
For
Not
me.
a chance. Even with the thumbs.
Even with the
Even with the thumbs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, so you wouldn't do it, huh?
Megan Fox? I'm not that crazy about. I think she's hot, but that's not Princess. That's not equivalent to Princess Leia for you.
Oh, all right. Well, who do you got? Somebody from wrestling? Who's
John
from wrestling?
Cena, of course.
Oh, John Cena.
And yes, goodbye, son.
Yeah, or Tatum. If Tatum's dating John Cena, you're like, all right, too bad, but John's mine now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if John's like, hey, I want, things with your daughter's cool and all, but I'd rather you come live in with me and hang out. I'd be like, all right, daughter, you can't see me.
Wow, I see what you're doing there.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man.
That's just an unbelievable question. Like right now, your son is of age to date somebody.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why you want me to bang my kid's girlfriend. I don't know why you want me to do it, but I'm not doing it.
All right, fine. Maybe not. Maybe we'll catch on another day where you're more into the idea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. What do you have a bet? What do you got going on here? What do you want to make a film? What are you doing?
Yes, all of the above.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I don't know. I get so disappointed in parents when I hear this story. It's like, you don't have much to do to be a parent. You can screw up in a lot of ways, which we all do. But I think, isn't it universal? You stay away from your kids, spouses, girlfriends, and you just don't do that. I mean, isn't that just what you kind of get wired in your head? No?
No, I don't think that's very a crazy thought or a take to have, unless it's like, a Penthouse Forum or like a fake, adult film. I don't think these things should be happening.
And yet they do. I mean,
clearly, yeah. I feel like no matter what topic we have, we can be like, hey, what's your favorite memory from a baseball game? And somebody will be like, the time that my girlfriend left me for my dad or something. Like, there's always like this random story of like somebody hooking up with like a family member's significant other.
Yeah, man. You're right, dude. I mean, I know of people in my life that have done that too, and it just blows my mind. It's just like, all right, you're a failure as a parent. You have one job, not to be that much of an idiot, and you are.
I've never known a parent. I've known a lot of cousins who have done that though. Like the girl just goes between all of our cousin group.
What?
Yeah, like she.
But
like,
she wasn't the cousin, right?
No, she wasn't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I thought that was
all
the
of
case.
my cousins dated the same girl within like the span of like. She just got a cousin hopped.
Was her name Pole Assassin?
Yeah, probably.
Was that like a thing for her? And she like the thrill of banging all the cousins?
Probably. I don't know. I was not one of the lucky ones.
Did you?
Oh, really? You
No,
didn't?
not really. I was young. I was too young. I was probably like 12 at the time. And all of my cousins who were in high school, she just hopped between all of them, and they all hated each other for a while.
Oh, okay. That was my next question. Was it like one of those things where they're all like high-fiving, or was it like a thing where they actually were hurt by it?
I was like, come on, Missy, what are you doing?
Yeah, 12 is a tough age. Too young to really be involved in that kind of activity, and too old to trick or treat. It's a tough age. It really is.
Dude, how about this? Someone said, when X and I were together, he pooped his pants and he wore diapers. And I asked him, why are you wearing diapers? He says, I just don't want to get up when I'm playing my video games. Needless to say, the relationship was over after that.
Well, there you go. I don't want to mention anybody's name in the studio that, I don't know, may or may not have thought that was a good strategy when playing video games. Rev.
I was like, I had no idea who you were talking about.
Well, Rev was. I mean, Rev played video games a lot, and I took
enough time to go to the bathroom. Thanks.
Oh, you didn't go that far because there are people that would
pause buttons, don't they?
Sometimes with an online game. If I gotta go, man, it's sorry, teammates. I gotta go.
You would leave your Call of Duty mates because of your duty calling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, a lot of people would definitely go number one or have a bucket or something. I mean, a lot of these serious gamers.
Well, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I do have a friend who would fill Mountain Dew bottles.
There you go.
Yeah.
To be honest, man, I would just be like, that maybe this game's not meant for me if I'm doing something like that.
Oh, you're just not dedicated, Steve. You're just, you're a quitter. Okay,
true.
buddy?
Very true.
Yeah. We got a man that was stopped by TSA because of his private parts. Okay, we'll find out what this is about. You'll hear from this dude at 7:47 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. Travis, if you're upside down in your mortgage, should you continue to make the payment?
Continuing to pay your mortgage or not is a complex decision because you're going to have to pay to live somewhere. You're going to have a housing payment. So continuing to make your house payment really depends on several factors. One is whether or not you have a second mortgage. The second one is how affordable your ongoing monthly mortgage payment is. Another issue is whether your mortgage is adjustable and you're facing an increase in your mortgage payments later on when interest rates go up. If you do have a second mortgage in this economy with the housing prices being down, oftentimes we can take off or strip off that second mortgage in a Chapter 13 case so that you'd only have the first mortgage to continue to pay.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. And thanks for listening.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
You know, I'm glad we can take this time for ourselves.
I know, me too. It's nice going on new adventures, experiencing new things, and creating new memories again. I missed you when you seemed lost in your gambling.
Well, I'm back and ready to visit new places and see new sights. Oh, and try new foods.
Yes, new foods.
If gambling is creating a problem for you, call the Washington State Helpline at 1-800-547-6133 or visit evergreencpg.org.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.